31 questions about MX Keys keyboard from Logitech. If you want to buy a Logitech MX Keys, wait, before buying it, watch this video. And maybe you may not wish to buy it. Okay, let's start with an obvious, maybe a bit simple, but also questions that needs to be answered. First one, is Logitech MX Keys a mechanical keyboard? No, it doesn't have mechanical switches, so it's not mechanical, it's membrane. How many versions of this keyboard can be found on the market? There are two versions of it. This one is the version for Mac, and we have another one, MX Keys regular version. Okay, so what are the differences between Mac MX Keys and the regular MX Keys? There are three main differences. The first one is the color. For Mac you can buy only the space gray color, but on the original MX Keys there is a choice of two colors, the graphite color and the black finished. The second difference is keyboard keys layout. Here is a photo of what is different in these keyboards. And the third difference is cables in the box, USB-A, USB-C in regular version and USB-C, USB-C in Mac version. What is the weight of this keyboard? This keyboard is really heavy, 810 grams. So it's really stable on the table, and also thanks to this rubber pads on the other side, this keyboard never slides on the desk. What are the dimensions of this keyboard? It is really compact and thin, despite the fact that it is 108 keys keyboard. If it is so heavy, maybe it is made of metal. Lots of reviewers say that it is made of metal. Well, not exactly. The entire frame, high quality plastic that looks like metal. And the keys are made from dense good quality plastic. And on the official website of Logitech it is written that the entire body of MX Keys is held together by a single metal plate for a remarkably solid build, so it has metal in it. What are the typing metrics? The total travel of a key is 1.9 millimeters. If you compare it to the average mechanical keyboard key travel, it is more than 2 times less. Does this keyboard has a backlight? Yes, MX Keys has a backlight. And it is white with 8 adjustable layers of brightness. Is there a version with RGB lighting of MX Keys? No, we're not playing games here. There is no version with RGB lighting. Can you turn on the backlight keys like forever? No, you cannot. Even if keyboard is plugged for charging, the backlight only turns on when you hold your wrist on the keyboard. Simple but very important question. The angle of a keyboard. Can it be adjusted? And the answer is no, it cannot be adjusted, and maybe for some people it will be a problem and they will not buy this keyboard because of this. Palm rest. Is it necessary for this keyboard? In my opinion, this keyboard is low profile, so I think that you don't need any palm rests. But maybe if you type a lot for hours and hours, you can buy one on Logitech site for $20. And attention, at the time of video recording, if you buy MX Keys right now, you will get this palm rest for free. Okay, so what was in the box? Keyboard, instructions, USB receiver and USB-C USB cable in Mac version. The sound, it's very important. How does it sound comparing to other keyboards? Fifteenth question. On Logitech official website they say that MX Keys for Mac is not compatible with Windows. So, is MX Keys for Mac is compatible with Windows devices? And the answer is yes, it is compatible and it will work with Windows devices. But why then it's written that it's not compatible? So, yes guys, it is compatible, but you have to understand that using this keyboard, the Mac MX Keys keyboard with the Windows devices will be a bit tricky. It will be a bit tricky to use because, for example, Command key will do the Windows Start key function and Option key is the same as Alt key, and there are some more differences in symbols on the keys. Okay, so maybe all keys can be customized as I want. Well, not exactly, only these keys that are shown right here can be customized. Others stay as they are. Okay, so the battery, how often do I have to charge this keyboard? If you're not using the backlight, keyboard will stay alive for about 5 months, but with the backlight approximately 10 days. How can you understand that the keyboard battery is low? Well, here it's simple. MX Key has a LED notification. If the battery level is low, the red LED will blink when it is being charged. Can you work at that time on this keyboard? Yes, you can work and charge this keyboard at the same time. If my battery is dead, can I replace it? Yes, it can be replaced, but not so easily as in all the Nokia phones, for example. The screws are hidden under these rubber pads. You take them off, unscrew the cover, and quite easily replace the battery. You don't have to do any soldering or something like that. You just have to buy a new battery. I will leave some links in the description under this video. What is the feature Easy Switch? Guys, it is a fantastic feature. You can pair your keyboard with up to 3 devices and switch between them with the press of these 3 buttons. Can it be connected to the iPad? Yes, why not? You can connect it to the tablet, to the iPad, or to Android tablet via Bluetooth or even USB dongle. How can this keyboard be connected to the computers? It's the same via Bluetooth or via USB dongle. What about fingerprints? Do they stick to the keyboard? Guys, here I was really surprised. MX Keys looks really clean, even if I'm using it like for the whole day or whole week or even longer. The coating of this keyboard is really fantastic. Let's talk about the bugs a bit. Were there any bugs, problems found in MX Keys? Yes guys, there were 2 problems with this keyboard. I didn't face them, but I saw them in other reviews and Logitech FAQ on their official website. The first one is quite serious. It is related to Bluetooth connection. From time to time it happens that the Bluetooth connection periodically gets lost. And of course this issue makes people angry. But as for me, the Bluetooth connection works perfectly. And the other problem sometimes happens that the volume keeps increasing or decreasing after you press the volume button on your MX Keys. But there is a solution. You just have to install a software update and that's it. Okay, what about me? What do I like about this keyboard? I like the fact that it has full dedicated arrows, the full number pad that I'm using frequently. I like the large escape key that I never miss. The backlight that turns on with proximity sensors that detect my hands. The quality and the minimalistic premium looking design. What features do I want to add to this keyboard? Well, there's only one feature that I miss here is the fingerprint scanner. I got used to it on my Mac to unlock the computer with my fingerprint. It would be really great if they could add it here to this keyboard. So if I have Mac, which keyboard should I buy? The one that is dedicated for Mac or regular MX Keys? Well guys, in my opinion, I think that it's better to buy a regular MX Keys, not the Mac dedicated one. Just because the regular MX Keys are more universal tool thanks to their engraving on the keys. But the choice is yours. There is a difference in the colors and maybe it will be very important for you. Okay, 2 more questions. Is it good for gamers? If you're a gamer, it's not good for you. I don't think so. Don't buy it. You'll be disappointed. No blinking RGBs, no mechanical switches, no nothing. Don't do it. Okay, so who is this keyboard for? Well, I think that this device is perfect for people who want a simple, minimalist style, no frills, premium keyboard for their workflow, productive workflow. That's why I have this keyboard here. Okay guys, I hope my video was useful for you. My name is Evgeny. If you didn't know, subscribe to my channel if you didn't yet, and have a nice day.